Hey guys, Ben here from Blue Ladder, and today I want to talk to you about quarterly window cleaning, how to get more customers to do it, and why everybody should at least offer it to every customer. And so, to be frank, I don't have a lot of quarterly customers, at least compared to how many I want. I've got at least a dozen or so who have me come out every 3 months or so. And what I do is I just have my normal exterior window cleaning price, whatever I quoted them previously. And the moment the job is complete, I try to let them know while I'm in person, hey, I give a 20% discount if you want to book for your next appointment in 3 months. And, they may say yes, they may say no. I don't get too pushy with it. But from there, they're going to get a text right after the appointment, as in the next day. They'll get an email 2 days later, and then another email at about the 11-week mark saying, hey, your coupon is about to expire. And that's the headline for the email. And so what they do is they see that, they get reminded, hey, it's been almost 3 months. They'll look outside, see if the windows are clean or not. And usually, they're not going to be filthy, bad, but sometimes if you get some wind, there'll be some pollen, there'll be some dust. I've been amazed at how dirty they can get in 3 months. So not every house is the same. Some of them are almost completely clean still. So that's why not everybody does it. But here's the major key on why it's such a good thing to pitch all of your customers on quarter cleaning, even if you don't think they need it. Because number one, you're not the judge of that, they are. Number two, it makes them feel like they're behind. Have you ever been in a race and other people are going ahead of you? And there's that whole slogan, slow and steady wins the race. Well, I'm not talking about that today, but you get this kind of anxious panic inside where you're like, oh, I'm missing out on something. I'm behind on something. And so it creates a sense of urgency just by simply presenting the opportunity. So then when they get another email about 5.5 months later, after the first appointment, they feel like they're late to the game and they're more likely to book that second appointment at 6 months rather than waiting a full year or even 2 years. And so you get a lot more customers who are willing to do quarterly window cleaning if they're just aware of it. So your first time you clean their windows, they might not be thinking about it. They just say no, and that's totally fine. I don't get pushy at all. I like to be as soft as a sales guy as I can be, as gentle and as laid back, no pressure at all. I want them to choose it because they love it. Because once they do love it, they get hooked on it, and they're going to stay with you for years, booking every quarter. And I always do a 20% discount off of that outside window cleaning price, like I mentioned before. So as long as they stay on that frequency every 3 months or so, if they're a little bit late or if we have weather, I don't gripe about it. I maintain that as long as it's less than 4 months or so. If we do it 6 months, 10% discount. Now, I'll do that discount because I've already cleaned their windows before. I know it's going to be easy. I charge a higher price than most of the competition around me. I always try to stay kind of near the top as far as prices go because I want to offer the best service that I can. I want to pay my guys the best that I can. And I don't want anybody to feel like they're in a rush to finish the job and get to the next one. I want to have ample time built in to take delicate care, and I make sure that my customers are thrilled when I'm done. So that's kind of the biggest part of it, is just asking them. And once you do this, it just creates kind of a social proof. They tell their friends or their neighbors that they get their windows cleaned every 3 months, and it just kind of sets the bar so that everybody who they talk to just thinks that they're missing out or they're behind because they waited a year to get their windows cleaned. So then I come up and it's been a year and they're saying, oh, I'm sorry, my windows are a mess. I waited way too long. And that's the kind of, it's a psychological trick almost. The keeping up with the Joneses thing kind of factors in. And I'm able to give them a good lower price. I'm able to do the work much more efficiently. And what normally the first time clean, I'll wash all the screens, assuming they have them. And then the second time I come out, I'm not going to worry about the screens. I just remove them if I have to. I try to talk them into completely storing their screens. Here in Texas, it's really hot in the summer. Nobody wants to open their windows. It gets colder in the winter. Nobody wants to open their windows. And then in the spring and the fall, there's so much pollen and dust and stuff in the wind that nobody wants to open their windows then either. So it's kind of like I use that logic and I said, let's just leave the windows out. It distorts the view. If you don't open your windows every day, you use central AC. Windows are kind of an artifact now, so you don't need them. We'll just store them in the garage so they're nice and safe in case you ever want to sell your house. I wish more people would do that. Maybe 10% do. I'd love to get that number higher. If you got any tips or tricks on how to get that higher, let me know. But otherwise, that's the primary focus. So I text right after the appointment, or I ask at the appointment. I text them a day later. That's automated I have that set up through ResponsiBid. And then I'm transitioning a lot of my follow-ups to Jobber, where they'll get an email 2 days later, an email a week later. Sorry, that one's not about the quarterly window cleaning. It's just about all the services we offer. I just try to stay top of mind. Side note, communicate with your customers as often as you can. Sell to them as little as you can. Because then when you have a promotion or you have something you want to sell, you have a slow time, now they're primed to buy. You're just trying to stay top of mind and stay relevant and make sure that they like getting the emails. You can monitor by watching how many people unsubscribe to the email list. It's actually possible now through Jobber. Just by the way, Jobber's a fantastic CRM. They've come so far with their ability to connect us with our customers and do quick promotions. If you do use Jobber, I highly recommend adding the marketing suite. It's included with the Jobber Grow Plus plan. And so it's a fantastic option for anybody to use. I use it frequently. I'm at least sending out an email or two every week to different segments of my customers and leads. So tangent is over. I automate those follow-ups so I don't have to think about it. It's tagged with window cleaning. So in Jobber, that's the nice thing. Used to be, I used ResponsiBid for all of my bidding. I still use ResponsiBid. I love it. It's a great tool. It's powerful. Jobber hasn't quite caught up with the online booking ability of it yet. But as far as the follow-up campaigns, you can't beat what Jobber has now, because you can specifically target window cleaning leads with follow-up sequences for window cleaning. I couldn't set it up the same way before with ResponsiBid because it would try to automate the same campaign to every closed customer. So if I had a Christmas light client, they'd get an email offering them a 20% promotion off of window cleaning. And I didn't want that if they hadn't had their windows cleaned before, because then I'm going to be losing money, because the first time clean is always the toughest, especially here in Texas. If it's been more than 2 years, the windows get that hazing and the hard water or calcium deposits kind of build up, and it just makes it more challenging. So that's kind of the psychology of why I offer a lower price for quarterly cleaning, aside from the fact that more frequency means more dollars. It's one of the greatest ways to add profitability. It makes every customer that much more profitable, because now you book them 4 times in a year instead of just one, and maybe 1 or 2 of the times they'll do the insides as well. So you're at least 3xing the amount of revenue from each customer that books a quarterly cleaning. So the bottom line, the profitability skyrockets when you can push quarterly cleaning. And then the people, I noticed significantly, the more I push quarterly cleaning, more people would book in 6 months and a year than before. If you don't reach out to your customers, they kind of fall in this pattern of maybe once every 2 years, if you're lucky. If they don't forget about you, it's easy to forget about you, or they get you confused with somebody else. I can't tell you how many times somebody reached out to me. They said, "Hey, it's been a little while since you cleaned our windows. I was looking for your information, finally found you. I just want to book an appointment." Turns out they never booked me before. They forgot who the other guy was. For some reason, they thought my company reminded them of the other one. And then I booked them, and I retain those customers. I keep them happy. I keep remoting to them. For all I know, the other guy might have gone out of business, or they're just lousy at communicating with customers. And so again, Jobber makes it really easy. You can't beat that system. Make sure you have some type of email system. And by the way, if you don't already have Jobber and you want to give it a try, there's a link in the video and in my bio, and you can sign up to get a discount for the first, I think it's 20% off the first 6 months. And you also get a free trial. But see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you have any other questions.